So speaking of going backwards, the Bands Off Our Bodies protest happened around the country on Saturday, following the leak of a draft of the Supreme Court opinion that would overturn Roe versus Wade. Now, it's been reported that if Roe versus Wade were overturned, at least 26 states are certain or likely to ban abortions, which could affect 36 million women, in addition to more people who can become pregnant. Now, what are your thoughts on the possibility of this happening? Vivica, let's start with you. What are your thoughts on this?
It is ridiculous. The fact that this is like, as you said, going backwards. This was
it was settled in 1973, and all those justices, when they were being appointed, all lied.
We're going backwards. 50 years digging this up, but they can't figure out any kind of way to get control about gun control. It's ridiculous. Why is this coming up? That's what I want to know. Why is this coming up? Who got on the Supreme Court and was like, we need to figure out something about these women's. And I just, and are they offering any solutions as far as we're going to work with, yes, I mean, with birth control? No. What are we going to do for the men that are, I already told you how I feel about this. We ain't telling the men what to do with their bodies. What's going on with this, that they feel that they got to go a law that was 50 years ago, that now they got to come with this now?
Can't get pregnant without a penis, but there's no regulation on penises. No penile regulations.
Because they don't want us to procreate. That's why the blackness, they're trying to control the population of the black people.
Why do you say that, LISARAYE?
It just sounds good.
Well, I do think there is some things about population, but I don't think they care about black people. I think it's for white people, because now is the first time in lots of places that the Hispanic population is bigger than the black population in America. Okay,
they don't have abortions, girl. They have all their kids. You know that.
Right. But I'm saying a lot of white girls are having abortions, and they are losing their majority in America. So the browning of America is happening. So when the Latinos, so their birth rate, LISARAYE, their birth in Texas, there's some parts where it's like separated by a percentage point, Latinos and white. So they don't like that. So they're gonna make their little sisters and cousins have their babies, even if they got them pregnant, West Virginia, and some of these places that are okay with incest. Like, how are they saying, not to generalize the whole state, but how are they saying even in cases of incest or rape, you're gonna have that baby? White people are afraid, and you see this white boy with the little manifesto. He was all worried about the replacing of white people with Latinos and blacks. So they're feeling like their numbers are slipping, so they're gonna make you have your baby.
I feel like too, it's just a lot of it's a cap fest, because white men, they always want to acquire all the power. They don't want nobody to have no power to do nothing. And I feel like it's a setup. Even though that this was a secret thing and this was leaked, I feel like they want to overturn Roe versus Wade because they want to have a trickling effect. They want to be able to overturn gay marriage. They want it's a lot of little stuff in the 14th Amendment that if they are able to overturn Roe versus Wade, that they get to overturn a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I believe that at the end of the day, it's about power. It's about, controlling women, which is something that they lost control of. You feel me? Like, if they get to control women again, then they get to control other things. I feel like there's some things that I feel like, because you don't care about life. You're not pro-life. So stop.
Not at
Get
all.
on out of here with the pro-life, because the true tea is, you like killing people, i.e. the people down to the guns. The boy that just shot up everywhere, you're allowing people to have guns. You like killing people, slavery. You like killing people, police brutality. You like killing people, the death penalty. You run around here talking about your pro-choice and pro-life. I don't think that has anything to do with it. And it ain't got nothing to do with religion, whatever happened to church and state. Like, it's just cap to me. There's underlying foolishness in terms of power. It's all about power and white people, white men.
Let me read this tweet real quick, and we're going to come back and talk about this. We have to go to commercial. Keke Palmer recently shared her thoughts on the overturning of Roe versus Wade. She said, y'all trying to force people to have kids and have the nerve to make it a formula shortage. Make it make sense.
Facts on that too.
No. You know what she was saying with that, right? It's like, because, wait a minute, because I want to make sure that people understand that she's saying, y'all forcing people to have kids, but we're having a formula shortage. So we don't even have enough food to feed the babies. Make it make sense.
And don't blame Biden on this. This is stuff that Trump implemented when he was in office, because Canada is one of the biggest providers of baby formula. Okay, so let's just get that out the way before y'all say, oh, it's Biden. Trump did a lot of this stuff with the supply chain shortage. This started with steel and wood under his watch, but Biden's in office now, so it looks really bad. Not saying Biden's perfect. I'm not cheerleading, but I'm gonna call a spade, and this spade is on Trump, because he started. Who fights with Canada? The most peaceful country.
They're so nice. I got a ton of Canadian friends. They're so nice. Hey,
let's take a quick commercial break.
They like free healthcare, so
yeah, they do.
Like liking their people. They like their community.
Quick commercial break, and we'll be back with the Queen, and we got a really interesting topic tonight for you. We'll be right back with more after this.